Hi, Emma. I'm working in a music university and I'm teaching Feldenkrais to young students. And they always say to me that they have flying thoughts. And while they are practicing, and especially while they are performing. And what do you think can be good for them or for each person who experiences this to do this 100-day challenge?
That's a very specific question. Um, it's an interesting question because I was thinking about it only last week when I was on stage in a concert. And in the rehearsals, I felt like there were no thoughts flying around. Like there used to be before I got into Feldenkrais and I got better at directing my attention to different places. And in the concerts, or the different factors you have of the unknown when you walk on stage, maybe it's a stage you only saw that morning, maybe you're in a different place in an orchestra to where you were in the rehearsal, maybe you've got different instruments around you suddenly. Things have changed often. So what I find very useful in those times is to be able to direct my attention to different places, to be able to feel, oh, okay, my thoughts are spinning or they're flying around. Where can I bring my attention back to? So I can think about my breathing, I can think about my weight on the seat, I can think about where I'm touching the viola, I could think about reducing effort in my hands, I can think about the interplay between the hands, because in a violin or viola, you often have to have very little force in one hand and, strength in the other. So that's that's an interesting thing to play with in itself. So I guess it's this idea that we create this little laboratory of exploration, which we can unpack at all times. And it can be very useful when your thoughts are flying around in a less useful way when you're performing, to have resources to just bring them back to the notes on the page and yourself making the music.
Yes, I totally agree. That's so nice, put in the right words. Thank you, Emma.